Here's one that's not quite as sad. It's a real old-timey tune. In fact, my grandfather was from the Ozark Mountains of southern Missouri, and his name was Jesse James Hurd. So you can tell, he was born in 1892, and you can tell kind of what the sentiment was politically in his neck of the woods. But he didn't like that name. He always went by the name Jim. But he did play guitar when he was a younger guy. I never heard him play it because I only knew him when he was older. But when I started this music, he knew this song. This is one, Get Along Home Miss Cindy, that he knew from his hillbilly days, I guess you could say. And it is a hillbilly song. I learned it off an old record from old-time music from the 20s. But it's a pretty good tune. But you can tell by the lyrics that it's pretty old-fashioned. The last verse, though, I think is a modern verse, and you'll know it when you hear it. It's a little bit odd, and I don't think it's one of the original ones. I went up on the mountain, I heard a rabbit sneeze. I hollered back to Liza Jane, put on a pot of peas. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, Miss Cindy. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, I say. I went up on the mountain to cut and stack some cane, make a barrel of molasses, sweet little Liza Jane. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, Miss Cindy. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, I say. I'd never marry a widow, I'll tell you the reason why. She's got so many children, it'll make them biscuits fly. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, Miss Cindy. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, I say. Well, I'd never marry a widow, I'll tell you the reason why. She blows her nose in old cornbread and calls it pumpkin pie. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, Miss Cindy. Get along home, Miss Cindy, get along home, I say. Thank you. So I think that was added. That verse was not a traditional verse.